Et bonjour à tous. Bonjour et bienvenue sur ce second live sur The Wolf Among Us sur PS4. On continue l'aventure après avoir terminé le premier épisode hier. On continue l'enquête. Tout est très intriguant. Pour rappel, nous sommes dans un monde, dans le monde moderne où toutes les fables, tous les contes que l'on connaît tous sont intégrés dans le monde moderne. Tous les protagonistes des différentes fables doivent prendre apparence humaine grâce à un charme pour pouvoir passer inaperçus dans notre monde. Et malheureusement, parmi tous ces personnages des diverses fables et contes que l'on connaît, il semblerait qu'il y ait un assassin, un tueur en série, puisque nous avons le personnage de Hope, Espoir, qui a été assassiné. On a retrouvé sa tête tranchée. Et à la fin de l'épisode 1 que nous avons donc terminé hier, nous retrouvons également la tête de Blanche-Neige évidemment, qui nous accompagnait sur le début de l'enquête. Et malheureusement, elle s'est fait avoir, elle aussi. Terrible. Et on a terminé sur cette terrible découverte. Du coup, nous jouons, pour rappel, Wolf, enfin, le loup, le grand méchant loup, hein, du coup, qui est un détective, et nous enquêtons du coup sur la mort de ce personnage que nous avons rencontré, qui se révèle être Espoir, et puis maintenant, du coup, le meurtre également de Blanche. Nous allons donc démarrer l'épisode 2, sachant que dans les différents choix qui nous ont été proposés, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé ? Nous n'avons pas sauvé... on n'est pas allé voir en fait en premier le mari de Espoir, donc celui-ci est mort. Le prince Laurent, je crois. On a préféré aller porter secours à notre ami Toad la grenouille, Monsieur Crapaud, du coup, qui semblait avoir des soucis. Et également, dans les choix importants, on a décidé d'arrêter non pas le bûcheron, mais un des frères jumeaux dont j'ai oublié le nom. Le bûcheron, donc, qui serait le suspect numéro 1, vu qu'il a agressé la victime. Mais il était complètement bourré. Bah voilà, on va voir le résumé. Petit résumé, bien sûr. Voilà, le bûcheron.
You got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Ah oui, on n'a rien dit à la bête par rapport à ce que nous a dit la belle.
What you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife?
On s'est pas mêlé de leurs affaires.
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Ouais, donc on a embarqué Lee, je crois.
If this ever got back to me, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named...
Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this place. Rich fucks and the women's need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Ça y est, le deuxième épisode commence. Que va-t-il se passer? Quelle découverte allons-nous faire? Bigby le loup va-t-il péter un câble? Parce qu'il s'entendait bien avec Blanche. Ils avaient des bonnes affinités. Et là, à la découverte de sa tête...
Mr. Wolf!
Il a pas l'air d'aller bien.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you.
Donc ça doit être la
You
police.
look like you could use some rest.
Je dois trouver le
I'll be
meurtrier.
better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Un peu de tension.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Donc ça c'est les humains normaux. Ils ne savent rien de toute cette histoire. Ah voilà.
We have to go now.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Ok, tout s'explique. Bah, faudrait peut-être enlever les preuves qu'elle a dans les mains si elle veut tout oublier, s'ils doivent tout oublier. Qu'elle a marqué aussi sur sa feuille, ça pourrait aider. Non. Grosse erreur, ça.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
En espérant qu'il n'y ait pas d'autres meurtres.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Lui, il est
Oh,
louche
were
aussi.
you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Shh. I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Hello fighters, bienvenue.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course. Make sure everything's up to code and whatnot.
I'm not fucking around here, D. Alright, D. Let's get to know each other.
On va d'abord essayer de la jouer sentimentale.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Pourquoi ils veulent pas être clairs, les gens, là, toutes leurs intentions sont vraiment
Just tell me what you were
mystérieuses.
doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
I should be leading the interrogation.
We can't have that.
I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Ok, donc on va arrêter d'être sympa avec lui. Il est chiant.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
Ouais, je suis d'accord. Faut pas qu'on la joue.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you? I better get that back.
Ouais, on va reposer. Nous, on n'est pas pourris comme eux.
Come on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss?
So let's talk about your boss, then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
He's being too nice to him.
It's a smart strategy. Be patient.
This could be the lunatic who killed Miss White. Possibly the other girl.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Le frapper, je suis pas sûr que ça marche plus que ça parce qu'il a réussi à parler.
This is really working.
Let's see where this goes.
On va le faire boire, à la limite, ça peut le bourrer.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least, you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Back off, Bluebeard.
Pourquoi ça va pas marcher? Elle est pas morte. What the fuck?
Going on down here?
Snow.
Non. Non, c'est pas elle. Est-ce que les têtes sont fake depuis le début? Il y a quand même un truc bizarre, c'est que la tête coupée de Face, là, de Espoir, quand on a demandé au miroir magique de nous montrer justement par rapport à elle, il était bloqué par une sorte de sort. Si elle était juste morte, je pense pas qu'il y aurait un sort qui le bloquerait, donc elle est peut-être pas réellement morte non plus. Peut-être que tout ça n'est qu'illusion. Mhm. Toujours à pioncer, lui.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Est-ce que c'est vraiment
I
elle?
hope it was worth
Qu'est-ce
your
qui est vrai,
time.
qu'est-ce qui est faux?
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case.
Non.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean,
Voilà, elle avait un charme
that's
qui lui
what it
ressemblait.
is, right? So,
Ah, peut-être pas.
what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
It's too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby, I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Mhm.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Mais justement, j'aurais bien aimé parler au miroir pour être sûr par rapport à Blanche-Neige. Et tiens, les cartes.
Pity these can't solve murders.
Les cartes, elles vont encore représenter ce qui s'est passé.
Well, that's appropriate.
Mhm.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for. And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought. Snow's perfume.
Vraiment un doute quand même par rapport à ça.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other. I meant what I said, Snow. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody. I will get to the bottom of this.
Déjà, le fait qu'il y ait son parfum, c'est pas anodin. Pourquoi ils l'ont mis là? J'essaierai à chaque fois qu'on y sera. Si ça y est, c'est que ça a peut-être un intérêt au bout d'un moment. Bon, pas plus...
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
Il va encore
What's
cacher des
going on?
trucs?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
C'est gentil.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Sheriff?
Do you know whose voice it was?
No!
Bigby, he's frightened.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you.
Ouais, j'ai été super cool là, hein.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Oh là là, j'ai été super cool. J'ai fait tout ce qu'il fallait pour être rassurant, tout ça.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
1 minute.
In a minute.
1 minute.
When you're ready.
On n'est pas tout à fait prêt. J'ai envie de demander au miroir des petites choses. Parce que ça me paraît bien suspect tout ça. J'ai envie qu'il observe Blanche-Neige.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
Qu'est-ce que Crapaud regardait?
What were
Allez.
you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Allez, on va vraiment essayer d'en savoir un maximum avec le miroir. Merde, je voulais qu'il... Oh non, il nous propose pas d'observer Blanche. On voit le bûcheron. Oui.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Bon, il passe son temps à boire, lui, donc c'est vraiment pas... C'est pas un suspect. Pas un suspect. Il sait des choses, il dit pas tout, mais c'est pas un vrai suspect pour...
Where can I find
Le
proof
meurtre,
done?
s'il y a vraiment eu un vrai meurtre...
That piece of scum.
C'est tout ce qu'on peut lui demander? Oh là là, quel dommage! Moi j'ai envie de rester très méfiant vis-à-vis de Blanche. Pourquoi est-ce que on aurait retrouvé sa tête, qui n'est finalement peut-être pas sa tête, ou finalement vraiment sa tête et elle n'est pas réellement Blanche? De toute façon, soit la tête était fake, soit c'est elle qui est fake. Mais je trouve ça louche. Il faudrait qu'on arrive à savoir si c'est vraiment elle. Ah, je sais pas. Le doute.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Oui.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
La question c'est si la tête de Espoir a été retrouvée de la même manière que sa tête à elle a été retrouvée. Peut-être que Espoir n'est pas réellement morte non plus. Peut-être pas vraiment elle. Comment on pourrait savoir ça?
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Ah oui, mais là c'est le corps. Comme les deux se ressemblent en vrai. Là on est d'accord. C'est le corps de. C'est censé être Blanche-Neige là. Ok. C'est pas censé être. Être Espoir.
Looks just like Faith's did.
Ah non.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get
Oui.
back to you about Faith?
Ah.
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on...
Bah pourquoi ça a coupé? Pas moi. C'est pas moi.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that. Why bother with the right perfume if the appearance isn't completely accurate?
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Quelle est cette flèche?
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Bon, il n'y a plus rien à observer. Qu'est-ce que quoi? Je loupe quelque chose ou qu'est-ce que je suis censé faire? Ah, il y a les livres des fables qu'il faudra que je regarde quand même, parce qu'il pourrait y avoir des infos intéressantes.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Rencontré sur une humaine classique.
Means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Il va falloir être du coup très attentif aux apparences d'autres personnes parce que je sens qu'elles aussi, elles vont se retrouver copier-coller.
Marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Il y a quelque chose dans la main. Forcé pour ouvrir le poing. Bah, de toute façon, maintenant, elle est morte. Hein, donc,
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
c'est dégueulasse.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it? Flowers.
Yeah.
Ça, c'est pas anodin, ça. Évidemment.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
On n'a pas
I
terminé.
haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Oui. Oui, oui, on n'a pas tout vu encore. Le parfum. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Exactement. Et là, c'est intéressant.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out. Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Ah, c'est un petit dessin.
deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Ah, donc il y a une photo et une paire de cheveux pour... une paire de cheveux. Des cheveux coupés pour imiter la personne.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think... This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Sa sœur? Elle est une sœur, Blanche-Neige?
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, ça y est, le...
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know
Charme ne
many
fait
trolls, I'm
plus.
afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the trip trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Eh bien, on a appris pas mal de choses, là, d'un coup. Bon, donc Blanche-Neige, tous soupçons sont effacés sur elle désormais. Quoique... Ouais, peut-être pas, hein.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Coucou. It's me
Come on,
again.
Holly, I need entertainment. This'll do.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
J'ai pas une très bonne nouvelle à
Because, you know,
annoncer.
we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor, or wait outside, or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. 2 Fables are dead.
Laisse-moi parler, putain.
Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates on my sister?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
Voilà.
Fucking damn it. Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
All right, everyone. Clear out.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered
Quelle
this
merde.
from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly. She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really?
Et ouais, on essaie d'être humain avant d'être un loup.
Just made everything easier.
Bon. On va exploiter cette piste qu'on a eue. Elle a le même petit nœud autour du cou que Espoir au début.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee.
Ça a mal tourné encore.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Bon, bah clairement, le truc qui leur empêche de parler, c'est vraiment... musique un peu trop forte. Alors attendez, parce que du coup, ça n'a pas de sens de baisser le volume principal. Bon, attention, là j'ai l'impression qu'on va être sur un contenu pour adultes.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that. You fucking dozy bitch.
Nice place.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
You, Georgie.
Brilliant deduction, Sheriff. What do you want, then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight, maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target, or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. It's
Just stopped in for the chips then? Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it.
On va essayer de rester calme et patient.
Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
Oh, hey, if you say so. Just looks like hair to me. Anyway,
Pas montrer le bon
even
truc.
supposing she was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. I don't need the trouble.
For who then?
I don't know. She had clients. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on then.
We're not done here.
I think we are.
I said we're not.
You gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
Pas moi, c'est lui. hein.
Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey now.
Je suis sympa, je casse rien. hein. Je la joue
Cut the
cool.
crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Je suis vraiment trop cool.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, mate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might
Je réessayerai en cassant tout, c'est sûr. Il faudrait que je casse tout.
All right. Bloody come on, then. Prick.
Je suis sympa. Franchement, je la joue très cool, hein.
There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so we can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
J'ai rien cassé, donc ça va.
Hello? Business office?
Georgie? Georgie? Georgie?
Non, il se passera rien de plus avec lui.
Yeah, that's right.
Moi, c'est l'autre livre qui m'intéresse.
I want to talk to the deputy mayor.
58.
58.
58.
Pas les sous qu'on a donnés. On vole pas, c'est pas
I
notre...
don't give a rat's ass about that. Just fuck off and fetch him for me, alright? No, I don't want to.
Allez. Porte. La porte.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients. lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
Somebody else said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all surprised. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
La petite sirène.
Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are
Elles sont
sealed.
toutes,
Discretion is our guarantee.
elles sont toutes sous un charme.
It's how things work here. By design.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips.
Et oui, on a compris que c'était un charme.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Okay. Oh, I don't,
Wait here for a second.
Je comprends ce qu'elle veut essayer de faire.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
This shit'll kill ya. should probably repair that. If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Keep your pants on, buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room. So come on, mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
Why can't I go upstairs? What's going on up there?
Oh,
You?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie, Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather... Sorry.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Bon, la chambre 207, on a
I
dit. Hein.
assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something.
Bonne idée, ça.
You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Le 207.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
Mais non.
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me...
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not...
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
Is this you staying out of it? I thought I could trust you!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast! What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you! Just stop! Stop! Please! Leave him be! This is my fault! Please, no! I understand!
Bah, j'ai fait triangle. On va réussir à ouvrir la porte et on verra des choses.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
You ruined everything! She's my fucking wife! Shit!
What have you done?
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back! You don't want to see this.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Bon, on a du coup la scène de
Can't
crime.
believe this.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Y'a une cassette dedans? Non. Qu'est-ce qu'on a?
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead. He brought wine.
Classy.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
We shouldn't even be in here.
Il y a la tenue de l'autre côté.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What is it?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. I guess he wanted to get the details right. God, role-playing as a person who really exists, who we know. That's just weird. I'm not sure who to feel worse for. Okay, no, I take that back. God. Do you smell something?
No, just apple. Huh.
What are you thinking?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine. Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It looks like Snow's coffin from the book. He's reenacted the scene with her lying here, surrounded by flowers. Mr. Smith put Lily to rest here.
You're right. The bed is the coffin. He's acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer. Those pictures of the dead girl?
Not all of them.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Et il a vu. Il sait qu'on sait. Voilà, on a terminé l'épisode 2, plein de révélations.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Alors, comment avez-vous répondu à Crane à propos de la mort de Blanche? Vous et 60,9% des joueurs avez fait preuve d'empathie. Comment vous êtes-vous comporté avec le suspect du meurtre? Vous et 62,4% des joueurs l'avez persuadé de parler. Avez-vous laissé Blanche venir avec vous au Guindal-Guindé? Oui, comme 91,9% des joueurs. On va la laisser décider pour elle-même. Comment avez-vous géré Georgie Porgy? Vous et pratiquement 70% des joueurs n'avaient pas frappé Georgie. Avez-vous continué à frapper Beth une fois à terre? Non, comme 77,8% des joueurs. Et bah là, on a fait tous les choix de la majorité. Hein. Eh bien, j'ai pas envie de m'arrêter là, en si bon chemin. J'ai envie de savoir la suite maintenant. J'ai envie de savoir la suite. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer après tout ça? Et je serais curieux aussi de voir l'influence de nos autres choix. Mais du coup, est-ce que c'est vraiment Crane? Parce que j'ai l'impression que... Il aime, entre guillemets, secrètement Blanche, mais je pense pas que c'est lui qui l'aurait tué. Je pense pas que ce soit si simple. Non, à mon avis, il doit y avoir encore quelque chose d'autre derrière tout ça. Ouais. Allez, on va continuer. Je propose qu'on continue tout de suite et qu'on enchaîne avec l'épisode 3. Du coup, c'est parti. On continue The Wolf Among Us avec la 3e partie. Le 3e épisode. C'est maintenant.